What is up, everybody? Yeah, I'm not gaming right now, but I'm using these because I don't really have a good mic, and this is the best thing I have. Um, Let me get everything set up here. We are doing something a little bit different today. We are reviewing some Playmates figures that I found on a trip to Target today. It's a pretty good trip considering that I found these. Uh, so let me go ahead and get my YouTube studio pulled up. Um, After this, actually, I might play a game. Okay, I'm gonna play a game that uh don't think everybody should watch. Uh, uh, yeah. The reason I'm saying not everyone should watch it is, oh gosh, what strategy is this? That's like people and blogs. No, let's set it to entertainment. Basically, what this is. Yeah. After this, I'm gonna play a game. It's called Saw. It's called Saw. Um, Playing Saw the video game. I'm a big fan of the movies, but obviously, I do not think everyone here needs to watch me play this game. It is a pretty violent game. I mean, I haven't played through it. I would assume it's violent because it's literally based off of the Violent franchise. Um, Saw. Okay, let me go ahead and get all of chat set up, and we'll get to reviewing these figures. I actually went to it. Yeah, so I found these at at a Target that's like 8 miles from me, so it was a little ways away. Um, I mean, clearly it was worth it because they had all of this stuff. So, let's get into it. All right. Uh, this first one I pulled out. Blue Mothra. This is basically Mothra from Godzilla King of the Monsters. Uh, Hold on. Chat's visible now. All right. So yeah, this is basically Mothra from Godzilla King of the Monsters. Uh, these are all found at the same Target, by the way. But they did have the other Kong figure. I did get that. Um, let me go ahead and review that one. Actually, let me find it. Where is it? Oh gosh. Alrighty. Helicopter. The chain whip figure. Um. So this one right here is the re-release. Mm, This is a re-release of it. You know, it's nice. But the only problem I had with it is they glued down the battle damage piece. So what did I do? Uh, since it was wow. Okay. So since it was shipped to me in like 100-degree weather, it was actually pretty easy to get it off. So I just painted the inside of it here. So it's painted. Uh, so yeah, it comes with Kong. Kong's actually super articulated in this. You can move his feet. And again, I've said this multiple times. Feet articulation. Why does it exist? Okay. It's like, why does he have feet articulation to me is like the weirdest thing on a figure. I've almost never used it. I can appreciate it. And then he also comes with a helicopter. I don't know if this is an Apache helicopter. Uh, Apache helicopters are one of the greatest things ever made. Um, Blue Mothra. Finally, a Mothra in physical stores. Uh, so I imagine this is just going to be the same as pretty much every other Mothra. Uh, it can wait. All right, cool. Gosh, let me scissor this thing up some. Alright, and be careful because the wings are paper. Like it's paper printed on, so I'm trying not to like. And a little rope down here. With that, blue Mothra is free. So let me get regular Mothra to compare. Where is Mothra? Where is my Mothra figure at? Might be over here. Forgot you guys can't see what I'm doing. Where's Mothra? Mothra. Dang, where did I set her at? Yo, where did I put her at? There she is. She fell onto the table, so I couldn't see her. Okay, well, let me get the original Mothra figure to compare. Oh, wow, they're actually separate molds and completely different paint. So, uh, this is the original Mothra for comparison. So, obviously, the main difference is this one's blue. Uh, but wow, I like this one better. This one, I feel like the molding on the head. Oh, gosh, let me try and show it. The molding on the head, I feel like was done way better in this figure. Uh, trying to get it at a good angle to like see the little like antennas. So you can like see there's like visible antennas on there. This one does not have any. And the eyes on this one look way cooler. Um, Also they think I might have, I don't know, the wing placement's different. I might have modded mine to change where the wings were. Let me look it up. Let me look up the Playmates Mothra figure. I'm trying to make sure that I didn't swap the wings on mine. Oh, no, they changed. Yeah, they changed the wing position on this one. So, now the small wings are in the back and the big wings are in the front, as opposed to the small wings are in the front here and big wings are in the back. So it's more accurate. This one, as you can see, is a little warped, probably due to some shipping thing. No big deal. It's a $10 action figure. What am I gonna do? Like, be super angry about it? No. It's a $10 action figure. I'll live. So that's Mothra. Would I recommend this one? Yes. I like this figure. I think I like this more than the original. The blue color looks nice and it's very appealing. Um, I like those. And the paint job on it looks way better, I would say. And it is a new mold on there. Uh, so like it is a completely new mold. I think they made the legs bigger on here so that I think this one can stand up easier than the other one. Yeah, look, this is like from leg level. This one's a little taller. So overall, this is an improvement. I'm watching my own screen here, so that's why that went kind of awkward. And the next figure, um, word here, uh, that's just what people call him. They call him Edward. This is the Frostvark, uh, um, Monarch. This guy's big. I did not think he was going to be this big. He is pretty dang big. So just cut that. Come on, come on. Yes, got him. I think. Yes. So here he is. Wow, this guy's hefty. Oh man, I like this. Oh, the tail is ball jointed. Look at that. Look how well it's hidden. Okay, it's like okay, it's more of like it rotates. It's slightly ball jointed, but look how well that's hidden. That's hidden really well. Oh, and the legs are the knees move. And those are also super well hidden. Look at that. Or it could be my camera quality being absolute crap. Uh, wow. I like this thing's cool. Uh, obviously, this is like my favorite guy who was introduced in Sea of Monsters. Uh, head can turn. Yeah, I like this. This is cool. Uh, and the little arms here move. Can you stand him up uh, bipedally? Yes, and he looks super cool doing it. His arms don't move outwards, which is okay. I mean, it's like a quadruped figure. I like this thing. Oh man. So this isn't like an upgrade of anything. This is like a brand new thing. Super new mold. I like this thing. This thing's cool. And let's get on to the final figure, the big one. Not really. It's pretty much the same size as all of them. Burning Godzilla. Now, this is the official Burning Godzilla. However, a few weeks before they posted about this, I finished this over here. And that is my custom Burning Godzilla figure. This thing, like I like custom painted everything on this. Uh, really like how this turned out. I don't think it's anything compared to this. Oh my gosh, I like this thing already. Let me crack this open. How was that all? Dang, they're not really holding him too much in place. Mm, That, that, that. All right, got the tail part. Just put it in there. Ooh. Yeah, this thing looks cool already. It's the little flame piece. Give me that. Give me the flame piece in here. Yes. And now we got the official Burning Godzilla figure. Oh my gosh, I like this. I don't know if you could see it super well. Uh, he's like transparent almost. Look at this. Hold on. Try something. I don't know if this will work. Okay, it won't, but it's like transparent almost. And oh my gosh, this is cool. Did the same thing with all the other battle damage figures. I doubt I'm going to remove this because it might ruin the illusion of transparency in there. It might ruin that. Uh, I might get a second one if I ever see one in about. I'll probably get a second one to remove the battle damage piece on. Oh my gosh, I like this thing. The feet they have it has feet articulation for everyone who's into that. Oh man, this is cool. All right, this is probably my favorite Godzilla figure I own. Just look at him. This this is like nothing compared to this. This is cool and all. Like I'm proud of this. You put it up against this? Nah, no contest. No contest on which one looks cooler. It's this one. I mean, this one doesn't have transparent stuff. This one does. So when you shine it up to light, it looks like it's glowing. Uh Hold on, I have my phone. I have my phone. You guys couldn't see that. Flashlight. Look at that. Oh, it's cool looking. Dude, oh my gosh. All right, that's cool. Wow. So, yeah, these are this is like the new Playmates figures. Um, my favorite out of all of them, this one. I love this. This is great. Oh, you guys can't see it. Here we go. This is great. It's probably some of the best $10 you can spend. This was $10. This is great looking for $10. Oh my gosh, I like this. The transparent molding on it looks great. It makes it look like it's on fire. Sells the fire illusion. Hold on, let me like sit it. I want to sit it on like a light. There we go. Yeah, like that. This is cool. I want to get a light stand, put it on there, or just shine a light through it. Like have some kind of focus light that just shines directly into this. I love this thing. Uh, Rust of Arc here. Love this. These two are my favorite of them. Uh, Blue Mothra is a close second. This is awesome. They improved a lot on the main one. Oh wow. I'm still waiting for a 6-inch Rodan figure to fight. This one's my least favorite because I had to technically have to break this figure for it to do what it's supposed to do. I- you know, that's the cost of it. You know, am I gonna try and sell these? No. No, I even checked them out in the Target, and the lady I was asking if I was gonna sell these. I was like, "No, that's not fun," you know? That's the thing. People are selling these for like $30 on eBay. Nah, you're not gonna see me listing these for sale. Um, so yeah, these are dope. Love these. There's this is right up here next to Real Feel Godzilla and Titan Evolution Godzilla. Those are like those these three my favorite figures that I own. The Titan Evolution thing is it's so out there. Real Feel has the best weight. It's light. The Real Feel Godzilla has weight to it. I love this thing. It's just going on a rant about how great this is and how Playmates just did such a good job. I'm ready for Supernova. I wanna see what figures they have then. Oh man. So pretty sure let me see if I can find something really quick. While we're on the topic of Playmates, do a little more discussing on Playmates, just cause uh Godzilla 2020. Oh, okay, so I'm going to the Toy Fair in yeah, here we go. Here we go. Let me shrink my camera down a little bit so we all can see it. Here we go. My camera's at a reasonable size here. All right, here we go. This is like the new stuff. So this is like the new stuff. This is some of the stuff that they are coming out with. I already got the Real Feel Kong, uh, Real Feel Godzilla. Got that one. They're just kind of showing off stuff. The blue one. Uh, see if they changed any of these like production. Like if any of these got changed. Uh, obviously, and hold on. It's a prototype figure right there. You can clearly see the little tail spikes there. This is like a prototype figure. It's kinda cool. So there's the blue Mothra figure. Looks like it was always the same. Looks like they didn't change it too much. Okay, they I don't know if it's the lighting, but it definitely looks like they changed this figure from when it released. It might be the lighting. I think they changed this figure a little bit. Um, am I upset? No, because this thing looks cooler than what I'm seeing on screen here. The Skull, no, Skull Island Kong. Kinda looks like he has, like, dust on him. I don't know. Again, could be lighting. I'm gonna say, like, all of this subject to lighting in terms of, like, paint stuff, unless it's, like, visibly different. But what are the other figures they have coming out? And what am I gonna get? This? That's the rubber one. This is the new one. I don't think I'm gonna get this one. Uh, like, chances are I'm probably not gonna get the weird floppy arm Kong where he does that. That's a little weird. I don't know, it looks weird. The arms are kind of proportioned weirdly. Tail swiping Godzilla looks cool. Again, still suffers from the same problem as the old Playmates figures. If they maybe if they had painted him black, maybe if they got the black and pink combo, maybe. Then they have some of the new 11-inch figures. They have the Roland Battle Godzilla, which I'm probably not gonna get that one considering it's not the evolved figure. And I already have a remote controlled Godzilla, which is like super cool. Uh, I don't know how much of this stuff they show is like newer stuff. Oh yeah, they did show off the new capsules here. Uh, so these are like the new, yeah, they're doing these little like pod things. If they release like if they release new ones, it does look like they have a new pose for Shimo. Like it looks like they do have some new poses, but chances are I probably won't be getting those. Beast glove thing? I mean, maybe. Gotta think this is made for like 4-year-olds, and my hand's not fitting in there. Uh, how I want to get this. Okay, I cannot tell you how much I want to get the the 2-foot tall Godzilla action figure. I want that thing. Maybe not for like. Hold on, let me check. Actually, let me check. Toy Snowman is actually where I got my Mothra figure. Um, let me see. I know they sell some of the Godzilla stuff. Let me see. Maybe they'll have. Oh wow. Not a paid promotion or anything, but speaking of the Roll Battle Godzilla, they are selling it now for $30 on their website. They are a Canadian company. Again, not a paid sponsorship. These guys are not paying me, but I just really like them. Oh wow, they're yeah, I think they said they were releasing King Ghidorah. Did they ever say they were? I don't think they ever said they were re-releasing King Ghidorah. Okay, well, evidently King Ghidorah is getting re-released. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to spend $141 on an action figure just yet. Like, sure, it's a cool figure and all, but like, let's also remember how much it is. Uh, I don't know. I don't really want to spend that much on an action figure. And if I do, I want it to be something a little more high quality than Playmates. So I'm going to be honest. This is not an action figure. This is a trophy. Um, it's a trophy. more like, especially considering the articulation is kind of all the same. You know, it's cool looking. I don't know if I think I'd probably spend closer to 100 on it. Oh, no. I'm not spending $141 on it. Um, it's like 120's normal retail price for it, but, it's also a rare figure. Uh, Toy Snowman did sell Mothra at, like, $15. Was I opposed or, like, 15 or $20? Was I okay with it? Yes, because it was hard to find, and then Playmates freaking announced the Titan Battle Pack, which had Mothra in it after I bought it. Not upset. Uh, I couldn't have predicted it. Yeah, those are all the figures today. Wow. I went on a giant 30-minute, like a giant 15-minute rant about uh $10 toys. Uh, you know, there are other things I could have gone on a giant rant about. Uh, all in all, but ultimately, here's the thing. Uh, do I recommend all of these figures? This is the thing I do is did gosh, I just realized I never posted those videos about the old figures I got or like some of the other ones. Mm, Another thing is, do I recommend you get these like get them new or something? I said most of them for most of the old Toho Playmates figures, get them used, like super great. Get them used because when you get them used, you get them for like $15, which is like a reasonable price considering the aftermarket. I These figures, should you get them? Yes, absolutely. Um, I would I would say, get the Skull Island Kong. I just realized I had desktop audio muted, so you guys probably didn't even hear the video. Uh, but yeah, but I mean, I was also talking over it, so it was creating noise. Anyway, I recommend getting all these. I would say get the Skull Island Kong, but I'm pretty sure that's only being sold, uh, like on eBay. Like I'm someone's selling it on eBay. Like last I checked, there was only one person selling it on eBay and was like it was like $50 total with shipping and everything. Get it? It was like in box. 50 was a little much. I would suggest if you can, a reasonable price. Okay, no, get this figure shipped to you in like hot weather or something. I know we're entering fall now, uh, so it's kind of too late for that. I got this shipped to me in July, so it was hot weather and I guess it melted a little bit of the glue there, so it was easy to remove. Mm, Yes, get this figure. Uh, the Kong figure I would say get the one where the bow damage part is removable. Just because like I used Warhammer paint uh, for that. It was like the right color. Um, yeah. All in all, great wave. Playmates knows what they're doing, clearly. I know there was skepticism with them when they first showed the Shin Godzilla figure. Oh, that's funny looking back at it. I say as I wasn't even collecting Godzilla stuff back then, like I actually cared back then. Mm. But yeah, seeing it now, it's just funny. Little stretched out face. Uh, so obviously there was skepticism, but now we've kind of entered just a great age with Playmates. They know what they're doing, clearly. Uh, they're still selling these figures at like $10, which is incredible that you can get something this detailed for $10, especially Frostvark. This is like the only Frostvark merchandise I think there is. I love Frostvark. Um, okay, but I think that's gonna be it. Uh, Great wave. Playmates needs to keep doing what they're doing. This is great. I love this. Love these. Um, yeah, I'll be sure to put these in Godzilla and Friends. Which, speaking of that, um, I've kind of I did say I wasn't gonna do a two-parter, but now there's gonna be another. It's not Godzilla and Friends. There's gonna be another video that releases alongside it. So, uh, basically to make up for the big wait, there will be 2 videos at once. Uh, and yeah, Godzilla and Friends will continue. Uh, obviously, you're gonna see this guy in here. Uh, Blue Mothra, who is technically a different Mothra than the one in New Empire. This character, uh, Blue Mothra, will be in there. Uh, so yeah, 2 new characters will be introduced. Yeah, that'll be it, for this live stream. Next up is Saw, which, I will seriously suggest no one under, like seriously suggest you be prepared for some violent stuff. Uh, this will be the first horror game I've played on stream. That'll be fun.